Hey team, Jeff Nail here, reporting live. I started doing these videos more so as almost like a journal entry for myself. I actually started doing these videos some time ago when I was actually still in Michigan. And I feel that over time, with me doing them for myself, I became comfortable with, potentially uploading them to allow others to see. They used to be hidden on YouTube. Now they're completely visible on YouTube. Plug. And some are better than others. I think that over time, I've definitely gotten better with my delivery, and I'm able to keep it concise most of the time, as much as I like to talk. And so they began as a journal entry. They used to be like, it was almost like Abraham Lincoln writing notes to people and never delivering them, or even Barack Obama writing notes to people and never delivering them. My videos used to be like just a way to keep my head clear, keep me grounded, so to speak. And it got to a point where I was like, hey man, I wouldn't mind sharing these. It might be beneficial to somebody else. Because we make so many excuses for journaling, and myself included. And I feel like this is the perfect way to journal and just get thoughts off your head and see where the labyrinth takes us. But I kind of lost my train of thought. But I'm going to stick with this. What were we talking about? We were talking about me doing these videos. So journal entries. Yes. So yeah, these are like the perfect journal entry. And I figured like, hey, why not share? Keep it a little bit more vanilla than I would if it were for my personal stash, if you will. But all the great ideas that come to mind. And now I'm at a point where I'm getting feedback. If anybody knows me, you know that I believe that feedback is one of the most important things on this planet. And I'm getting feedback from people. My mom, hit me up. She's like, what does your shirt say? I'm like, oh, geez, my shirt. Okay, let me flip the video. So now you can read my shirt. I had somebody else, mentioning things, in the background. This isn't the greatest example because we're traveling, but I started minimizing the amount of things that appear in the background of my videos. I got some more feedback. What else? What other feedback did I get? I got some good feedback saying that, the videos are cool. People like them. They resonate, so on and so forth. And then I started like watching them myself and giving myself a little bit more feedback and some context. And I read a Dale Carnegie book maybe a year ago now on public speaking, and it says just keep practicing. Take every opportunity to practice. And what better way to practice than to shoot some videos? Like this is the perfect medium. You don't need 300 people or 30 people or 10 people to get your practice in. And mind you, I do get my practice in. I think that I've said yes to every opportunity when somebody asks me to speak, even when I don't truly desire it, because it's practice. And at the very least, you begin to bob and weave and be able to navigate kind of to the point of this week's Friday night book suggestion plug, where the book was Yes and, which is a improvisation book about how improv, normally seen in comedy and television shows, can help us in business and sales and leadership, so on and so forth, by being able to adapt and assimilate information so that you can respond thoughtfully. And that's what public speaking does. It's this skill that anybody can build, but it takes a lot to get comfortable with the thought of even trying it. But once you dig into it, there's almost nothing stopping you from talking to like one single person. You know, and it's not about being the smartest person in the room. It's just about paying attention and being thoughtful in how we listen, how we respond, how we articulate, you know, so on and so forth. But I lost you guys.